Hello again. It's Linda. I've been writing a lot about grief lately, and I've been reading a lot too. I wanted to share with you something from a book called Tear Soup by Chik and Pat Schweibert. It's a really good book. I bought it after my husband died, and my granddaughter and I, my youngest, read it to each other. We stopped at points that really made an impact, and we added our own ingredients. We talked about the size of the containers needed for the leftovers. Here's just a little blurb, and then I'll read you the recipe. The Tear Soup recipe. Grandy and Pops experienced loss and grief in different ways. They'd been together long enough to accept the difference. When they lost a dear one, Grandy set about to grieve in her very own special way. She went to a long-forgotten recipe that she had used in the past. She made tear soup. Now, tear soup is an ongoing process. One does not simply cook it, eat it, and be done. No. This recipe takes months to prepare and quite a bit more time to consume and digest. You'll find yourself with a lot of leftovers. You may even find that you have to cook a new batch. This is Grandy's recipe. Helpful ingredients. A pot full of tears. 1 heart willing to be broken open. A dash of bitters. A bunch of good friends. Many handfuls of comfort food. A lot of patience. Buckets of water to replace the tears. Plenty of exercise. A variety of helpful reading material. Enough self-care. Seasoned with memories. And optional is one good therapist or support group. Directions are to choose the pot that fits your loss. It's okay to increase the size if you miscalculated. Combine the ingredients. Set the temperature for a moderate heat. Cooking times will vary depending on the ingredients needed. Strong flavors mellow with time. Stir often and cook no longer than you need to. Here's a quote from the book that I really love. Grandy's arms ached, and she felt stone cold and empty. There were no words that could describe the pain she was feeling. What's more, when she looked out the window, it surprised her to see how the rest of the world was going on as usual, while her world had stopped. I'm asking you, think of the children. When you're grieving, they may be too. Help them out if you can. This is a good book for that. And just listening, opening up your heart and listening. Peace.